So everybody, it's a new year, more videos coming up. It's been real cold here recently, so I have not had a whole lot to film because we have not been doing anything. But we did acquire a new piece of, a tool, and I'll get into the explanation real quick. We got this other grease gun gave to us. It was a Lincoln. It's one of those Lincoln ones that you get at Real King. He just gave it to us. I'm glad they gave it to us, but it seemed like we never did ever use it. It leaked everywhere, and last year we had a lot of we did a lot of dirt work and stuff, and we need something that we can grease something quickly, and that thing just leaks everywhere. And what I'm afraid of too, and this is what I got to think about, is it leaked everywhere and it got around where the battery's at, and I'm afraid to go charge it just because of, well, it's grease and it's oil, and oil catches on fire and it burns the garage down. So that gun is going to either be discarded of or just left until whenever the hell somebody comes by and says, you want it, you have it. Or whatever. So, explaining that, I'll just show you what it kind of did. Look at how it leaked all over that mat. And it's real nice. So, well, I guess we'll get into, I'll show you what we got. So we upgraded. We upgraded to the Cadillac of all power tools, in my opinion, the Milwaukee M18 Grease Gun. We got the tool only because we already had some batteries, so we just got a tool on the machine. Let's go into some of the features and stuff real quick. This does come with the regular tube, large tubes. That's where I say that is because there are the smaller tubes, and then you got the big tubes. This one here takes one of the big tubes. It's M18, so that means it takes the 18-volt lithium-ion batteries. This thing does have it to where you can set your grease, how many pumps of grease you can put in something. It goes all the way up to 50. And it does have a lockout mode on here, so you can lock it in and out, because if you accidentally pull that trigger, it's going to go everywhere. So what I'll do here is I'll turn it up on like 3, and I'll let you guys see that it does turn off after 3 pumps. And see, it shuts right off automatically. We'll do that one more time. And it basically is automatically set to where it pumps 3 pumps and shuts off. So that's going to be a really nice feature because I'll have it set on 2 because I don't want to put 2 pumps per pin on the skid steer. And of course, other ones you're probably just going to, put them on a regular, or you're going to set them to a higher pump or a lower pump or something. It does have a nice little LED light on the front of it, which I kind of find nice, in case you're at dark or, you're in a darker area when you're greasing a piece of equipment. This does have a 2-speed on it, means one speed's slower, second speed's faster. You can tell. That's set on 2 there. It pumps it in real quick. It does kind of contain itself. Meaning the grease, well, the grease is not the zerk, but whatever you want to call it here. It basically contains itself. It stores right nicely to the side of the machine there, and you can just. It's not very heavy when you put the battery and the tube of grease in there. The tube of grease probably ain't gonna weigh a whole lot more, but I find this thing is gonna be really nice. And let's see if we can get that. We'll do something that's kind of entertaining, I guess. Pull this out real quick. I'll show you the gun, the inside anyway. And there's your plunger, which pushes your grease up to the up there to that. Well, you can't see it very well, but there's a plunger gizmo up there. It pushes it into the tube. When you take that tube off, it gets a lot lighter. But this gun really ain't that heavy, and if you are looking for a grease gun, I would highly recommend a Milwaukee, just because, well, I'm a pretty big Milwaukee fan. We got, this is going to be pretty nice for greasing the skid steer and stuff, because there are some pins that's a real pain to do with a hand pump, and this here is you just pull the trigger, and you already got it set, you just hold it, and pull the trigger, so that's definitely going to be a nice thing. It's got a pretty long hose on there, so that'll make it pretty nice for that. And like I said, this is an M18 machine. So anyhow, we'll get some action videos here shortly of it, I guess, whenever it turns a little bit more warmer outside and I feel like being outside. So anyhow, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. I hope everybody has a good year this year. I hope we have a really good year this year and get a lot of stuff done. So be looking forward to videos. Catch y'all on the next one.